The Glass Menagerie is one of the most well-known Tennessee Williams plays to have ever existed, and our own theater department was able to bring that masterpiece to Murray State. Before the show, the actors prepared to step into their roles as some of the most well-known characters in theater history. Hair and makeup was done as the audience found seats to view a classic play with an interesting concept. There were only 4 actors in the entire production, and every single one of them was outstanding.
They were so excited to be a part of this. We had auditions last semester. They knew what the concept was, and so people just came out and like crazy to be in it, and everybody's enjoying being a part of the process. They came in off book, which means they came in memorized. So from the very first rehearsal, I had actors who were ready to act, as opposed to trying to get all of their resources together.
The production is the first in a genre known as memory plays. Many elements were stripped away to give a feeling of watching a memory, and to also give the illusion that the characters were actually glass figures on a shelf. A great deal of technical work went into giving just the right feel to the play.
This is really a lighting show for us. When we talked concept, one of the things I talked about was this show is in Tom's head. It is a memory play. So I wanted to strip away as much of reality as I could and just put the elements up there that would be important to Tom.
The story itself actually centers around Tom Wingfield and his family. Tom works in a shoe factory to support his mother Amanda and his sister Laura, who could not afford to support themselves without him. The problem, though, is that Tom has dreams much bigger than working in a shoe factory for the rest of his life.
He's stuck between the decision of should I stay or should I go? And that's really the quandary of the play, where it finds its basis. It's should Tom stay or should Tom go, and does he? And that's what you find out by the end.
Tom's struggle with going or staying forms the structure of the play, but though Tom was the central character, the other characters help to drive the play forward.
The way that I've described the play to others is that it's a broken family made up of broken people, and that there are strengths and weaknesses in everyone, and everyone can come together if they really try hard enough.
Those strengths and weaknesses are put forth for the audience to see and judge for themselves. The actors wanted to present them as honestly and truthfully as they could, and hoped that the audience felt that in the performance.
I hope that the audience can just take away a sense of honesty in our performances. I think all of us as a cast bring a lot of really important qualities and tones that people can see in themselves, and I hope the audience can realize that and understand and see a bit of themselves in the characters, because that's all we really want as actors.
This play meant more to some than just the characters themselves, though. For Catherine Summerfield, this play was as sad as it was exciting to play.
I want to thank everyone that's going to come see this and everyone that's going to support us, because this is my final acting performance at Murray State Theater. I'm a senior. I'll be graduating in May. And I'm sad to leave this program because it has done so much for me as a person and as an actor, and I'm going to be saying goodbye to dear friends and faculty, and of course I'm going to go on to do bigger and better and more wonderful things because of all the things that I have learned here and all the tools I've been given.
Thanks to everyone's great effort, they put on a spectacular performance.